views. I don't want to be Mr. Views. I need banana, tasty banana, put banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in, then squeeze banana. Wow. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Level 1 Podcast. So we got a lot to talk about today, my friends. Shall we start at the beginning? I think that's a good place to start. Let's talk about my day off yesterday and get it out of the way, so that way we can get to more apropos topics like today's schedule, the schedule for the rest of the week, which, by the way, I will say this up front, I am here this week. Are you ready? 7 straight days. But I've been saving. I got 2 sessions of PUBG saved up. Tomorrow, tonight I'll have another session of PUBG saved up. And I think what I'm going to do tonight is upload Tuesday's session of PUBG, so at least some of them are live. Tomorrow when I do multiplayer, there's no way I'm going to upload all those videos in one shot. Maybe what I'll do is just upload one of them. So maybe I'll upload Call of Duty, but I'll save Battlefront or something. Same thing on Sunday. I'll probably just upload one session and save whatever the second session is. So at least I have sessions of gameplay to upload over the course of this week coming up. Rather than it all being, you know, oh, well, dead days on Twitch and dead days on YouTube. A 7-day streaming week. For me, my day off is Thursday of next week, 1 week from today. So that's a lot of streams. In particular, this was not purposefully scheduled this way. It just so happens that my work schedule and Kat's work schedule also has a job that she is considered an essential worker. So, you know, kind of trying to find a day when it aligns and a day when she can have a full day off and it aligns with me doing stuff. And if you remember, coming up this week, we've got a double new release day on Tuesday. Stray and As Dusk Falls, both coming out on Tuesday. Interestingly enough, on these separate subscription-based services for consoles, on the PlayStation Plus Premium, you got Stray, and on Game Pass, you've got As Dusk Falls. As I've been telling you guys, you know, financially, I've been strapped recently. I'm pretty much to the point where, yeah, I'm financially destitute. It sucks. So it is what it is. You know, for various reasons. And this last week, I was incredibly tight on funds. I had 2 giant bills to pay, which I did. Thank you very much, everyone who supported my content this last week and allowed me to pay my stuff. And then basically it was kind of like last minute trying to raise funds to have a day off so that I could go grocery shopping. I don't like taking time off. Taking time off is bad for me. It makes me nervous, I'll be honest. So thank you to those who supported my content in the last week directly. I swear to you, every single dollar of your tips that you tipped on my streams went to the day off yesterday, and we really, really appreciated it because we had a pretty darn good day off. Years ago, I used to have everything open. I did. My comments on my videos, my forums, my chat on my streams, my comments on my Twitter, my comments on my Instagram. Everything was open season for Darkside Phil. And as I've told you guys, but even particularly in my Down the Rabbit Hole React video, what I explained to you was that over the years, people made This Is How You Don't Play videos virally memeable and popular on YouTube. Essentially what people would try to do, all right, is take any given video of mine, literally not even watch the video, but leave the absolute nastiest possible comments on said video. It could be something disgustingly racist. It could be something sexualized and really nasty towards myself or a family member. It could be something personal insult. Just think, what's the most vile thing you can say about a person? I don't know. They're a pedophile, a rapist, a murderer, a thief, a scammer. You know, what's the nastiest, most degrading, defamatory thing you can say? So what ended up happening was they made it a competition in the comments of my videos to say the nastiest thing. Why? Because they knew people make This Is How You Don't Play videos. And what people started to do in these videos is highlight the comment section. And they would even have entire sections of these This Is How You Don't Play videos saying, now let's see the worst comments on the video. And they would highlight. So people got into a contest of who could say the nastiest thing. Well, at one point, all right, I basically made it so that there's no comments on YouTube anymore. Because my fans reached out to me, my real fans, not these shitbags. But these real fans said, listen, we love your content, but I can't continue to watch your stuff if every time I go to your video and I just happen to click on the comments, it's a line of just in the most vile things I've ever seen. Can you moderate it? Like, no, I can't moderate it. I can't just sit there and moderate the comments of hundreds of idiots every day. Tipping is down? No, it's not. Someone literally just tipped $1. Someone named Lexi just tipped $1. Thank you, Lexi, for the tip. So tipping is not down, narcissist. You are a liar, and now you are banned. Get the fuck out of here. It's hilarious how as soon as he said tipping is down, a tip came through to prove that he was a liar. Like the moment, the absolute moment that he said it. That's right, the end. You're absolutely right, you insulting bastard. Programming is more tedious and a lot more boring than playing video games all day. That's correct. I mean, it's just a correct statement. You insulted me in your statement here, so I'm not going to read it word for word because you're an insulting dick. But, you know. Okay, then. Because just remember, guys, just because you do something different for work means it's absolutely not acceptable, you know. Have some salt. The fact that I'm a live streamer, you know, as my job, completely not acceptable. Because it goes against the norms of what work is. And we all know this, that you need to conform and do what everyone tells you. You can't actually do anything different or unique. It's not allowed. Moron. Anyway. Alright, here we go. Kurosawa Kid did 100-bit cheers. So what's the most expensive thing you still have in your house? The most expensive thing I still have in your house is this band that I'm giving you right now because you directly violated what I just said a million times. Because it's priceless when I get to ban a piece of human shit who's trying to fuck with me. So fuck off and don't come back.
Banned, 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 banned. Gone. Forever.
I have a life. This is my job. You know, I don't have money to hire people to moderate my comments. So people actually just asked me, they said, turn them off. So I did. I did for many, many years. My comments were off on my videos. It wasn't until last fall that I turned them on because I found out that in the years that my comments had been disabled, YouTube had decided to institute protections against things like that. I was like, hallelujah. They finally fucking listen to people, I guess. So now people can't just post whatever they want on my videos anymore. I have some things that auto post. There's a lot of things that get auto flagged. Or just some of them are auto bans. If you type something nasty enough, you're just banned completely. You can never even speak again. But then there's things that I review, and a lot of the comments I review and approve and have a conversation with my viewers. It's nice since the fall. My comments have been opened again, and there's discussion on my videos again. A lot of people aren't even aware of this because I don't talk about it a lot. But it's definitely you know, a situation where people like this again. They like the fact that we can have community and discussion around games and Phil's content again for the first time in many, many years. Okay? So anyway, the reason I bring that up is when all that negativity was happening on my YouTube videos is that this is how you don't play hate contest, basically. People decided, well, we could do that everywhere. Let's also do it on Phil's Instagram comments, on his Twitter comments. And it got so bad that I would make, let's say I would make a Twitter post. Okay? Literally, it didn't even matter what I posted about. I could just post the letter P. Just a P. Alright? Means absolutely nothing. I just post a letter. And as a case study, you would just look at the comments, and it would be like, haha, fuck you, you P. P stands for piece of shit. P is for penis, so you got a small one. What the fuck? These people are nuts. These people just are the biggest loser nuts, or they're mentally ill, or both. Who knows? But who acts like that? I just pick up fucking P, the letter P, and this is how they react. I did tests like this, and it happened. So eventually what I did was I made it so that it was more safe on my Twitter. And here's what I mean by that. People were actually like, anyone who tried to actually have conversation with me on Twitter was completely wasting their time, and here's why. When I posted up, it was so many nasty things that made no fucking sense. They were just stupid, brainless shit. But let's say an intelligent person would try to talk with me on Twitter. But you can't directly respond to a post on my Twitter unless I'm following you. So this is good because it means every time I post something, I don't immediately get 100 disgusting, nasty comments from brain-numbed morons. Okay? I can actually like say something on my Twitter and not have this insane toxic echo chamber come back at me and scream at me with the most vile things you can imagine. All right. But at the same time, yeah, that means that there's not a lot of discourse back and forth on Twitter besides me and just a small handful of people. Okay. I said, who would win in a fight? Positive Phil or Meanie King of Hate Phil? I don't know, because the same person But what I would say is the person who, me of the past, was a very toxic. Toxic is the best way to describe Phil of the past. I was someone who had a following. I was someone who had momentum. And I used that momentum, sadly, in a lot of cases to misspeak about big subjects. Like, again, like Minecraft, I still to this day feel like an idiot for the stuff I said about Minecraft.